Hey Libra, summarizing Venus and North Node. Welcome to your May 2024 tarot reading. I hope and pray all is well with you. Let's get into these messages and see what wants to come out for you. What you need to hear. You have the Four of Pentacles coming out. You have Eight of Wands. Some of you guys could be saving up to move. Maybe you're changing offices as well. There's going to be an end to stagnancy if you reserve your energy or how you feel about someone too, if it involves another person. You might have to hold back your feelings or reserve a part of you as you move forward. If some of you guys are like still in a relationship that's about to be turning like long distance or something like that, or if you're getting a phone call from somebody from a place that you used to live at that you no longer live at, I feel like the feelings here, they could grow stronger, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Someone may be saving up to see you. I hope I'm not spilling no surprise. Ten of Wands. Damn. I get an energy of you like experiencing stagnancy. If you feel like you've been sitting around too long, is boredom a problem for you during this time? Do you feel like you have like a little bit of restlessness, but you got to keep moving? It's giving that energy with this Ten of Wands and how it's coming out. I want to tell you that you need to kind of preserve how you feel about things a lot. Keep it to yourself, but like you may have an opportunity to kind of go out, be outgoing. Even if you're not necessarily the type of person who likes to be outgoing all the time, I feel like you're going to have somebody who's a little bit very consistent or persistent in your life in a positive way or direction. But it feels like there's something here about you withholding sentences, communication, or something like that, and getting engaged. It feels like you need that transformation here because it feels like even alchemy related, you could be feeling like there's a sense of stagnancy or like, I hope that you're clearing out the blockages and that you're recognizing it and this is like the end of it, more so than like it just being so burdensome that it's almost weighing you down because you haven't done any cleanses. Okay, so hopefully you've been cleansing your energy, but it's showing that you could use one. Like it would do you really well. It would clear your mind a whole lot. It's going to be something really important between the 8th and the 10th here. It feels like there's going to be something that's trying to like either delay you or hold you up, or you're getting out of a delay, receiving news about that. It's regarding delay. We'll get into like clarifying soon though, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is coming up here. Somebody younger than you could also be playing a part in the situation as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get your vigor back. Be mindful. You may be outsmarting someone just because of your spontaneity or your creativity. Between the 11th and the 14th, you could even be like standing out for roles, especially if you're wearing like really muted blues or very potent bright reds for some reason. Maybe even purple if you like emerald. Maybe you're mixing those two colors together. Like a magenta or something. That's like a purple pink. You got the King of Pentacles at the heart of your reading. There's going to be some nice abundance that comes into you, or stability or consistency with that. I feel like you will have a good development here. It feels like your life is going to be revolving around your career, your business, if you have one, if you're an entrepreneur, what have you, or some circumstance in regards to money. There's a development here that I feel like is affecting you, your life for a longer span of time than what you may realize. Some of you guys might be moving away from somebody who is very toxic and maybe even bringing you stagnancy at one point. That's good. I feel like there's also going to be somebody who's revealing a lot of information to somebody who's a little bit younger about something in regards to money. Ten of Swords. Maybe there was a situation of hardship here. Maybe somebody was backstabbing, stealing from you, or stealing from somebody else. This could be somebody who hasn't paid you something, or somebody who owes you something, somebody who's scapegoating. This could be a malicious person in your life that you had to get away from. Now they have some sort of vendetta against you, whatever. Yeah, because you wouldn't... Okay, so you bear fruit with the motherfucker, and then it's like... Or you have some sort of like, you consummated some shit with this motherfucker, now they want it back. They got them flowers around that waist. It's something about that. Somebody might try to swoon you. I'm also picking up, like, if you have a new lover in your life, or somebody that you have a new romantic endeavor with, this person could be appreciating floral scents on you. I feel like with your pH during this time, for those of you with a lot of fire in your chart, floral scents will definitely like really pop. Like your partner will really like it. And I'm also seeing a lot of you guys might be getting surprised with like gifts of flowers and things like that, or chocolates. Lots of sex. There's this red ring. Maybe somebody has like a red stone, or maybe if you're reading, like maybe your sun sign could have a red stone for it. If you're reading for your other placements too. Wow, it's a Cups. Love. This is very nice for those of you who are starting something romantically new. This person is not only stable, I feel like they're very, very well gifted. This could be a soulmate energy to you, very harmonious. You could be receiving signs from source to focus in more on this person. This is really nice energy. Taurus could be significant here. Virgo as well, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They may have fire placements, or maybe there's a few that are fire signs here, but mainly the earth and the water placements here heavily. I want to tell Libra to be very mindful and cognizant of your career developments. I feel like you have great opportunities here that come through with communication though. It feels like it almost involves other people here, and you telling them what they want to hear if you can really deliver. It's like, whoever you're connecting with in career and work, and maybe even in love, might not even be the same people, but you need to know this. They like to hear what's going to happen in a good way. They could like or correlate things like this to like seeing cupcakes in their head when they hear of a good development or something like that. They might like sweets or something, but you kind of sweetening their ear, it almost changes things in a satisfactory way for them. They get very turned on. It almost like enhances the feeling. I know it seems weird, right? I feel like you're moving away from people who were kind of deadbeats, had no energy, had no vitality, people who really had no imagination, if you will. It feels like a lot of the people that you're going to be going towards, like look at all three cards. Like they're very creative, very successful too. You know, Page of Wands is a very creative card. King of Pentacles, extremely successful, lucrative, but they typically have some sort of successful endeavor, especially beside the Ace of Cups. There's some sort of positive development or just like talent, you know what I'm saying? Talent could even be at play here too for a lot of you guys. You could be very multifaceted, or you could be like concluding. If you had a lot of business narratives, directions, and routes, and you were almost drained or exhausted, I feel like you're kind of consolidating your life, but it feels like in the grand scheme of things, you're going towards the things that are most successful, or you feel like long-term will have the most payout for you. Yeah, some of you guys, it could be related to your alchemy work. Some of you guys could either be concluding, stopping your spiritual work, or wanting to dive into it more and kind of, you know, dive deeper, whatever you feel is necessary for you. There could be somebody around you where you're either encouraging or discouraging this person to dive more into their gifts. This person may have natural abilities with flowers, florals, as well as like wands and crystals, woods, nature. They might like the smell of fire burning. You got Justice here. You, hey. Okay, there's also going to be some cool development or exciting development. There was somebody who was trying to hold on to some shit that wasn't theirs. I feel like some wrong is going to be righted. If it's not coming up at the beginning of one of these weeks in May. It's coming up very soon, and it's like on everybody's tongue. Everybody could be preparing for this. This could be why it's coming up if it's not this month. I feel like somebody's going to be met with some sad news, or there's going to be like some new development here. But because somebody was like being, I heard dumb in the past, it's not you. For some of y'all, could like be something where you were halted from doing something that you wanted to do, but you couldn't be responsible. Maybe you had to find like a job or a certain living situations or whatever. But with this Justice card here, this royalty energy, it almost feels like somebody might realize that they are being taken advantage of. Somebody might leave somebody. Somebody might part ways with somebody. Somebody might be doing something on their own. They've been thinking about it. They've been getting excited to do it. But like, it's gonna happen for somebody, especially if somebody's like having a child. Because I feel like this person may have like a lot of children, 4 different families that they were involved in at one point in time, 4 to 7. Jeez. Ooh, you will be hurt though, Libra. I'm also feeling like there is some sort of situation that's like failure to launch is coming through, but I'm also feeling like somebody who was trying to either scold you or self-sabotage you, or a person who was just self-sabotaging somebody who was rightful or a rightful heir in a situation. I feel like things are going to get righted, or somebody's going to get outed, especially if this is in regards to greed. If this is a living circumstance, a situation with a landlord or something like that, where either somebody's filing a complaint, receiving some sort of communication, you want to like, I'm seeing somebody who is making a copy of this because they'll need it in the future. You might like need to give a version of it to somebody else, either to look over it, to confirm it, or you got something else going on. Okay, but that's going to be coming through. I'm seeing detained, the word detained in red, and then I'm seeing the doors closing. So somebody could be like, somebody's going to be with like held. There's no bond here for some of y'all. I'm also seeing there's going to be something of a maintenance fee. This could be in regards to a child, a dog. Okay. Maybe somebody's last name is Child. I don't know. I just saw a child and then I saw their dog next to him. I was like, okay, is that their child? Okay. Anyway. There could be like somebody who has a golden doodle or something like that. Maybe they need like a haircut, or like there's going to be something that comes in. There's going to be some good dharma that comes in based off of how plants, animals, children are cared for, Libra. You need to know that, because I feel like your dharma is strong, or you've been working on how to have good dharma or good favor, even if you don't have children or something like that. This is crazy. I'm seeing like maybe a teenager, young adult handing a flower to like a really small child, toddler, and like they really like it, like they're smiling. I don't know if this is a short or some shit. I don't know if this is something you're watching or somebody's doing that. Okay. Oh, somebody's going to grow up to be a gardener. There could be a child around somebody that you know, or your child. They either want to grow something, like some tomatoes, some flowers. Maybe they want a garden or something like that. Or somebody's dream is about to come true. Like maybe as a child, you wanted to have like a certain type of a lifestyle. Maybe you're a housewife, house hubby, but like you like to work from home, but you like to be close by to your shit. And like, you know, or your person wants you close by to your shit. Because I feel like somebody like surprising you and being around you surprisingly. Somebody could be surprised that they like a spouse like that, but like they couldn't see it any other way. In fact, they're like, they want this temperance. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius energy in your chart too. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be positive developments, or Scorpio. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Oh, somebody's mad because they're like getting a brutal end of the stick because you're leaving them. 5 of Pentacles are showing itself. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here, child? the world, you changed, you did better, you're going towards big happy changes. May's going to be a positive. You're going to feel like May in retrospect is when you start to feel like the rest of your year is going to be positive based off of something that happens. This is really nice. You have the ability, you might be getting some free things during this month. And it's like things that you want. Because I was going to say like being frugal. Oh, it could be somebody's going to jail. Maybe somebody that you needed to get away from. Somebody who's manipulating you. This could resonate if you have Leo in your chart, Scorpio in your chart, Aquarius in your chart, Taurus in your chart as well. You fought back for yourself. You stood up for yourself. This Five of Wands energy, somebody was trying to complicate your road, trying to create a blockage, Libra. That was that energy I was getting. Yeah, and it's because of your heart. It's because of your love. It's because of your nature. Some of you guys, you could feel like this person caused you to feel separated from that. You don't necessarily feel so loving all the time. It's because somebody wants you to feel like you're not deserving of that, or like you can't give it, or you don't have it. Somebody could have argued with you about that, but it's like you just weren't in love with them. You could have had a love relationship that resembles, what is that model? She crossed over not that long, well, 2009 or something like that. But basically, she married a partner. She died from, like, anal cancer or something like that. But, yeah, she had this really tumultuous relationship where she wound up being with his best friend afterwards. And I was kind of picking up on that same storyline with Scorpio. It's like everybody can see that you're an incredible person. They might be amazed and in awe of you. However, you know, they not the person for you at the time. They wound up getting back together years later because the other guy wound up being abusive, you know, but it just goes to show, you know, yeah, they had a child and everything. With the Hanged Man, you have this 10 of Wands getting the Hanged Man. I hope this is not a dumb mofo thinking that it's okay to knock on your door after either kicking you out of your shit or just throwing your life off. You started something new and think that they could just pop the fuck up. You could have gotten married, my G. This is like the bitch that was talking shit about you at work just got fired and you started your own business that took the fuck off. And this hoe thought it was cool to call you. About it, the fucking Page of Wands. Especially if they're younger than you, man. They could be 28 years old. They could wear their hair and like they could wear it very natural, like curly. Five of Cups, yeah, their asses is gonna be out the door. I'm also getting that somebody is going to be very disappointed. What the fuck is this? Sorry, I want to clarify more for y'all. It's saying somebody's going to be disappointed, but it's not saying more. They keep showing me like all of these fruits though. I don't know if you're in the kitchen cutting fucking fruits like a cucumber or a kiwi. Is something green here? But somebody's like disappointed. What's this? Temperance. As you're at peace. I'm saying be very careful of people who are expecting in your life, of anything. Like, the stress of other people here, I feel like, is causing someone burdens in their life. I'm also saying be very careful of like diagnosis of like diseases for the first time here if you're visiting the doctor. I feel like be very loving with yourself. There's an ending. There could be like a habit that you had that you fucking loved. I get it. And none boo. Bet you looking at the motherfucking picture 6 months later, like, damn, I really was living my best fucking life. Shit, if you're an alchemist or you into shit like that, do something where you start living your best motherfucking life. You better do it now. I wish it. In this energy, you might as well. Especially if everything, if you've been dealing with some sort of illness or ailment, somebody could have had something here with their face. Either half of your face was fucking froze or part of your fucking face was froze. I'm sorry, but it's funny as fuck. I'm trying to take you seriously while looking at what I just saw. I love y'all. I love you all. Praying for you for real. Because I know that was probably some scary shit to wake up to. You can't move part of your fucking mouth. How was your partner during all this? Have you made up? I hope so. Praying for them too, child. They was loving as hell. They deserve a good look, you know. Did you make up for it? Anyway, go fishing. I just feel here like an energy of somebody who experienced some sort of ailment in their body. It might have even affected your ear, your hearing, your sight. Somebody could be feeling like, why am I getting all these headaches? Or why am I been feeling like I'm drunk and I haven't been drinking nothing? Or I've been just drinking like, what the is Alka-Seltzer water? Is that a thing? I don't know what the fuck they just was talking about. Anyway, water that's weird with something in it. You've been drinking something and you're like, why do I have all these headaches where I'm feeling like I need to take something for a headache, but it's related to like you not knowing that you might need to get your eyes checked after the situation happened to you or your ears checked. Like you might get this fucked with and they do something right to you. All right, sis, queen, sir, I don't know, ho, bro. They make me feel like it's a lot of people who relate to the energy in some way, but I'm praying that y'all recover. And I love you guys, and I hope you don't feel afraid, because I'm feeling your fear and like your heart racing, but like you need to know, like, don't worry. There's a lot of like ancestors around you. You might be seeing 1121, or you might need to look that up. There might be something special for you in that angel number, okay? 1121, my loves. Emperor! If y'all don't pounce on that pony, I'm telling you, like somebody solidified, like that's my life partner, my life mate. I don't give a fuck, Miss Parker, is what I'm saying. Okay, like you ride or die for this person. If somebody's showing you that they would ride or die for you, somebody could have made a solid investment at a time when you were down, or somebody's about to make a solid investment. Somebody could be teaching somebody how to make cool investments here, but there is a masculine energy that is masculining because they're doing that protection work. They're elevating themselves. Somebody could be a Taurus, or they have a lot of Taurus in their chart or something like that. There's a lot of perfume energy, or you smell fucking great. Oh gosh, I love people that smell good because I put like effort into that too. Somebody needs to know, like, if you have a creative idea and it's involving perfumes or like scents and like the roots of it, and you're wanting to know if people are interested in that shit, fuck yes. And also if you're into like herbal things or studying like blends and how they go together to create perfumes and herbs and scents and oils and blends and all this stuff, yes. You might be expanding your business or doing something with it, or no, it was consolidation here, but it's like you might do something that's really cool development. Somebody could be emailing you or reaching out to you in regards to like a fragrance or something like that, or maybe you learn of a place where you can make your own custom fragrance. It's going to be really important because this death card keeps coming out. The Scorpio energy here, there's a victory. Your intuition, trusting it could be in regards to family. If it's not your family here who could be experiencing some sort of transformation, it's not always that, you guys. In fact, most of the time it isn't. But I saw it with the Ace of Cups, so I saw somebody who was paying respect. So I want to, you know, be respectful if that is coming through. It could be like an in-law or something like that who is experiencing this too, okay? But I'm getting here like, trust yourself as you elevate. Trust this process. this ending, this new beginning. There's a lot of flowers here. There's some that are wilted a whole lot. You know, it feels like you can bring something back to life a little bit. You put a little sugar in that shit and, you know, it'll re-heighten it up. But, you know, what are we talking about here? We want to make sure that we're not feeding any toxic parts as we're trying to be healthy and kindred to ourselves. I'm also getting here, you might be expanding outside of people that you know into newer people that you don't know, because it feels like you've pretty much gotten all that you will receive by the 17th of May. Yeah. Fuck yeah. It's going to happen June 6th. You're going to see the real end of that. There's going to be a situation that you realize you were a little bit codependent on, that it's like, you don't need that no more by that point. There's going to be something that you have been thinking about, planning on doing. You felt it was coming into you. You were deserving of it. You were worthy. And then it's like you finally get it. And there's some sort of life-altering thing or event that is taking place by this point in time. Okay, so the summer is really, really significant for you. This could be involving an incident with a Pisces, or like some sort of payment or a new job. Okay. Justice gets the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's not able to hold up their part because they're not able to care for themselves. The 5 of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. Sometimes it can resemble homelessness out of most of the cards. If we were to depict it or compare it to anything else, it's the most similar at times, especially in this depiction. But it could just be somebody who's a little bit hopeless, somebody who's kind of been dismissed, left behind, kicked out, that kind of thing, okay? If this is a situation where somebody was taking advantage of you, I'm sorry to belch. That's actually something I was told, when you belch, sometimes it's confirmation, it's truth. So I apologize either way. But I'm getting here like somebody was trying to block your doorways, your endeavors here, or somebody was being attacked solely because of their circumstances or their situation here, and people were kind of making fun of them, abusing them, or the circumstances. Something's going to be righted or outed about this. Somebody's going to be protected as well. The 7 of Swords, yeah, I feel like there was somebody who was just fucking with somebody. Just to be fucking with them. Like they couldn't suffice ever, but they just wanted to just fuck with them. Like that was their whole goal and intent. They're manic, bro. Their mind is not right. This is definitely water energy with air. Water and air. And also somebody has a magnetism to them that makes somebody motherfucking envious. It's almost like when they lost this person, they knew they lost the only person who would have taken them seriously, because by this point in time when they left, they were dead. This can also be the same thing with the job. Like I said, you know, when you left this situation or this job, you kind of foresaw that it wasn't going to be going anywhere positive or in a positive direction. And in retrospect, some people who stayed around, you know, they might have even been excited that you left, and then boom, you know, some people who were kind of either protecting their job or circumstance or an opportunity in some way kind of left as well. And then boom. Now they're trying to reach out to you when they were kind of happy that you did. Possibly to get your own position or something like that. I don't know. But even with love, I just feel like somebody didn't treat you like a long-term person should be treated. They didn't treat you with respect. And I also feel like somebody misrepresented somebody. Somebody misrepresented somebody a whole lot. And also stole from them too. And now this, sorry, I was about to say something crazy. Somebody's scared. You was like cooling on your own, and now somebody's scared for what they did to you because they're about to be held accountable for it. The Ace of Swords gets the 8 of Swords. The only truth here is somebody's going to motherfucking jail for fucking with you. If it's not spiritual jail, mental jail, for a lot of you guys, this is physical, this is actuality, and it's something that hasn't happened yet or before. So these people have been acting very auspicious about it. They've been acting like motherfucking coyotes doing the motherfucking half-quarter moon. If you ever seen some shit, that's when the motherfuckers be trying to run across the motherfucking street, looking at you, looking at them, doing stupid shit, you know, trying to run. You like, bitch, did I just see it? And then that motherfucker gone type of shit. You like, hold on, I just need to get the fuck in the house and stop worrying about shit because I was being real beige. You know? Beige. That's how we call it. Kindly speaking. Lovingly. We get the Four of Wands on the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be like happily connecting with a fire sign and Capricorn energy here, or just happy to collaborate with people, or they're happy to get away from people who are bringing stagnancy in their lives so that they can get back to the vitality of life. Because I feel like everything else would be really cool. I'm not, sorry, strength is hella strong in the energy. Yeah, somebody's trying to pull up real quick. I knew I smelt a pull up. If this is the person that's going to jail because they pulled up on your shit or tried to, what is this with this needle and this hammers? Whatever they got going on here with this, maybe somebody's been on pins and needles, but either way it go, if they're trying to do this, they ask this is going to jail. And somebody's won't intentionally let them stay a few nights because they know that this person don't like wearing the same clothes or the same underwear for like over like a certain amount of hours, amount of hours. Or they don't like their feet touching dirty floors. This could be Aries. Be careful, Aries. I'm not manifesting it on an Aries. I'm just saying it could be. The two damn fire cards that showed itself. I mean, also just go for it. Like if you feel like somebody was causing your life, if they did something like that, or they do something like that, you really might need to. This might be you taking destiny in your own hands, especially if you saw this person leaving your life and you've been tired of that hoe. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay. Let's say you've been good in your life, even though you've been feeling like things haven't been paying off necessarily. You've been like really worried about this, that things haven't been going your way. You need to know about the Seven of Pentacles energy that you have been in. Most importantly, Libra, this is most importantly what you need to know. Apparently, it was like very urgent. You're in the energy that's going to make you feel like shit's just not blossoming. Although you see where things are ripening, you're seeing responses, you're seeing notifications that things are going positively for you. Or you're like right there, right? Most of y'all are there, fuck it. The Seven of Pentacles, you are well into it, okay? It just gives me the energy of somebody who's overly concerned, or like, if you know that you have a little bit of OCD, it could be that I'm picking up on. Some of you guys might find a safe person in your community who will help you to get the right resources. Because if it's getting excessively worse, I'm seeing this might be progressing due to age, which happens, okay? It feels like you need to kind of answer the call that comes in, medicate for as long as you need to get it stabilized. Because I don't want you having like a manic episode or something like that can easily be resolved, right? Because I see everything else going right in your life, but it feels like I'm seeing somebody who's almost having a panic attack over nothing, or something that's going to be resolved like the very next day. Just chill out, homie. Okay, just chill out, sweetheart. Please, like, just hold on. This could even be like concerning a car, a vehicle, an animal, or something like that. Like, I know like we care about things and we love things very deeply. But I'm just seeing somebody who's like, you know, breathing really heavily or really burdened. And, you know, I just want to encourage you to relax, because it feels like within a week or so, like whatever you were burdened about is going to be resolved. Okay. And it'll be actually a very healing thing to just release, okay? Release that stress that you had over it, okay? especially if you've been having bad dreams or premonitions or struggling with rest. I feel like there's been something that's been happening within your birth chart that could be affected, or you being affected very heavily, that maybe you need to like attune to or specify. You need to figure out what is coming up first, check your chart, and then like look into something if you want to. It might help you, okay? But Libra, that was your message. I hope that you enjoyed and that it resonated for you. If it did, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read for your energy, and also feel free to share this with somebody that you think it'll resonate with. I love you so very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.